And we're off. Made famous by the Vietnam War, the MiG-17F was the primary enemy aircraft engaged in the skies over Vietnam by U.S. aircraft, such as the A-4, A-7, F-8, B-52, F-100, F-105, and its primary nemesis, the F-4 Phantom II. During that war and up until the F-16 entered service, it was the tightest turning fighter in the world. When production started in the 1950s, its VK-1F engine made it one of the first production jet fighters in the world with an afterburner. The MiG-17 could carry bombs, rockets, or extra fuel tanks under its wings. From the right, here's Bill Culbertson, the MiG-17. Now, Bill was the son of an Air Force fighter pilot, and he's been in love with military aviation as long as he can remember. After a brief stint in the United States Air Force, he graduated from the University of Alabama with a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. He put that to good use in the commercial aviation field, where he worked for 24 years. The last 17 of those years, he worked as an FAA designated engineering representative, approving designs and testing for FAA supplemental type certificates. He retired from commercial aviation in 2016 to pursue his love of restoring and operating classic military airplanes. He is type rated in the L-29, MiG-15, MiG-17, T-33, and the B-17. In its lower nose, it carries some of the largest guns ever used for air-to-air combat. A pair of 23mm cannons and one 37mm cannon. They entered the service with the Soviet bloc in March of 1960 and wasn't withdrawn from service until May 1990. The MiG-17F can maintain 8 G turns, that's 8 times the force of gravity, attain a maximum speed of 715 miles an hour, that's Mach 1.04, and can climb to 30,000 feet in only 3 minutes with an initial climb rate better than 14,000 feet per minute. And there's Bill Culbertson. There's the afterburner, you heard it cut in. The MiG-17 was a very nimble fighter that could prove deadly unless respected when engaged by pilots with superior training and tactics, such as those used by the United States Navy and Air Force. One moment's complacency when fighting against the MiG-17F could prove fatal. It was flown by over 20 countries, 3 of which are still flying it. Service ceiling of this aircraft is 53,296 feet. The engine is a Klimov VK-1F with afterburner, 7,400.